So, it's kind of been a long time since I've put my face on this channel, and I assume there's a couple of you who are wondering where I've been. So I thought it was about time that I got you guys up to date with what's taken place in the past couple of years. I first started taking a break from YouTube after I fell out of a tree and almost died. What a crazy catalyst that was. I'm taking on the challenge to get you guys up to date again, because I really do appreciate making these videos and sharing them with you and involving you and hopefully inspiring you to connect with Mother Nature and yourself through doing so.
A lot has been happening in my world over here. Dad's come and rescued me. He's just come and sailed over from the islands to come and pick me up and look after me. I'll let you guys know what's happened in a little bit. I had a really big fall. I was about 8 meters up. So it was about a 4-meter drop from where I was and where the tree snapped off to where I impacted that first branch. And then I fell from there another 4 meters to the ground. I probably should have taken a break a little while ago, but I just never did. So it looks like a break from living on the ocean is finally being forced upon me. It was so crazy, just realizing that I was not paralyzed. I moved my fingers and I could feel my hands and my muscles, and I just was so grateful that I was alive.
Having this near-death experience really shook me to my core and made me question all of the decisions that I was making. I was thinking to myself, am I meant to live on the ocean still? Am I meant to do this YouTube channel? Maybe I just need to do something completely different. So that's what I did.
You thought you were heading in the right direction.
After sailing my vessel to my home port of Brunswick Heads,
Thought you were heading in the perfect way.
I realized I wanted to go traveling around the world solo.
Life, she had something else to say. She guided you in a completely different way.
My first stop was Bali.
So you got to
in the bloody airport.
allow and trust.
Oh my God, this has been a hot minute since this has happened.
Forget about the lust and breathe into those moments, 'cause you never know what will present. You gotta trust, allow and surrender to the flow of life, 'cause you never know when you might die. So live and breathe from your soul. Don't let anybody take you off track. Make sure you are listening to the subtleties of life and the birds and the trees. Follow your happiness and not your pain.
I am leaving Bali this morning, flying to Kuala Lumpur and then to Nepal. Me and this backpack just here are about to head off on a massive journey.
Landing in Kathmandu, I was overwhelmed with the level of pollution in the streets and in the air quality. So I jumped on a plane straight away the following day and flew to Pokhara, which is where my proper adventure began.
So we've just arrived here at the at this most incredible waterfall ever. And we're drinking ginger tea. And it's amazing.
I'd heard countless reports from people all throughout my life that I needed to go to Nepal and experience what it was like to hike through the Himalayan mountains. I didn't quite know what I was getting myself in for, but I knew that I was going to head up the mountains to complete the Annapurna circuit as my first mission. So we set off without a guide. In fact, I was actually guiding 2 people that I had just met at Lakeside Pokhara through the Himalayan mountains. Thankfully, I had some experience navigating the ocean so the land kind of felt like a breeze.
Day 3. For those that don't know what's happening, Timon and myself are walking the Annapurna circuit through the Annapurna region, surrounded by the Himalayan mountains. And as you can see behind me, we have some very large Himalayan mountains. Making some serious elevation right now. I feel like Bear Grylls. Yeah. We are traversing through this wild landscape. We have 2 glaciers just behind me over here, a landslide just here, and the sun's slowly setting, so we're gonna need to find some shelter real soon. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big trouble. So we better keep going, Timon. Otherwise, we could be part of the ecosystem come nightfall. So behind us, we have what the locals call the lake where the goddess of water lives. And it's very, very, very sacred to the Nepalese people. They come here and they pray when it isn't raining for a long time to the goddess of the water for rain. And she always listens. And apparently it's, yeah, very, very sacred.
I know that I'm only just one man. I know that I have just one voice. But with that voice, I promise to do good, to elevate the people around me, to point out the bad in this world, and to call forth where people can show up better. That includes myself. And make sure that my words and my actions have a positive impact on my environment and the people around me. In this moment, I was reminded of how small I am, yet how powerful I felt.
I've gone searching far and wide, searching up and down the valleys. I'm 4,250 meters up in the sky, and I have found my strawberries. Look at them. They're wonderful. You'd buy these strawberries, wouldn't you? I surely would hope so, because I travelled a long way to get these strawberries. Look at them. They're primo strawberries.
We just fucking hiked, trekked nearly 400 meters in the dark. Isn't that nuts?
That's pretty crazy. Good morning. How you doing today? Are you nice and toasty? Are you in bed or something? You in the sunshine? Whew, wow, what a treat that would be. All right, so we're at 5,070 meters. We are sitting in a tea house, having some tea.
Yeah.
5,150 meters up. Another 300 meters to go before we cross the pass. Holy guacamole. Not even joking, that was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. We made it to the pass.
You fucking made it, man.
Oh, we made it to the pass. Look at it, 5,400 meters up. Oh, look at, oh, I just can't even. I just can't even. Fuck, that's wild. Repairing the road as we're driving over it. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. I'm alive.
After I completed the Annapurna circuit, I arrived back to Pokhara to some world-shattering news. I just received the news that one of my closest friends back in Australia had passed away in a car crash. His name is Jack, and he played a massive role in shaping who I am today. This morning I had such a great cry. I had such a deep, overwhelming, powerful cry and release. So to get the news that he passed away while I was in a foreign country all alone was really, really all-consuming and overwhelming. So I reached out to someone who I dearly loved and trusted to join me on an expedition to the Annapurna base camp to build a shrine in honor of his life.
So this gully here, this funnels the air up the mountain. We're in the Jeep, climbing up the mountaintop. We're going to the Annapurna base camp. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good day. Good evening to you in your life right now, wherever you are in the world. I'm on the Annapurna base camp trek. After my dear friend Jack passed away, I realized I wanted to honor his life in an epic way. Yeah, I'm headed for the base camp of one of the biggest 14 mountains in the whole world. Got a picture of him in my bag and some prayer flags, and yeah, gonna make a little shrine for him up there. You know, leave a little portion of his energy, the closest place to heaven. That's what's driving me to do this trek. Before even setting off on the trek, I had a bad knee and a sore throat, and it would have been easy to stop and give up. But I'm leaving Nepal really soon, so this is the one opportunity to honor his life and put him somewhere really special in the world, which brings a sense of peace to me, knowing that I did that. Yeah, just send Jack some love, send him a big hug. He's flying through a world that I don't know right now.
All right, so we've made it to base camp. Up here we have one of the highest mountains in the world. Where I'm standing right now, this as well, is where we're gonna make Jack's little statue. Just finished doing this little honoring of Jack, and yeah, I feel so good and so sad.
After completing this chapter in Nepal, it was time to go to a bit warmer weather. I wanted to go rock climbing and island hopping through Thailand for a couple of weeks. And so I jumped on a plane and off I went.